Life on Mars, the Home Makeover Show. I'm Jennings, and I created 6 casual luxury design principles for renovating or designing any space in your home. My casual luxury designs are the answer to any design dilemma, and I'll show you how. So the girls are great? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad you're enjoying the spaces. It was so much fun. Well, I'm waiting to actually meet with Paul this morning. He's going to give me my next assignment. And who knows where I'll be, but it should be pretty fun. Okay, bye-bye. That was the Breslins.
Oh, Union House.
Yes, they wanted to say hello and also thank us for a great turnout.
It looked so amazing.
And can you believe it? We started this project and we had so many delays. We've been slammed by 4 nor'eastern storms, but we still managed to finish on time. Here you go!
Wow!
Union House was a grand slam. Just like baseball, everyone came home to a complete home run.
That was incredible. It looked so good.
So I'm waiting for my next assignment.
Okay, well, you can be ready and not ready at the same time.
What do you mean by that?
So I've almost got everything teed up, but they need a little more time before they're ready for you.
So does that mean I can take a vacation?
No, well, I'll let you know if you can go on vacation. I need you nearby, but, just in case things are ready to go, but you can do something else you want for now.
Actually, you know what? I've been thinking about doing some projects here at Rosebrook Gardens. The fireplace, as you know, I'm always complaining about. And I've been noodling the idea of adding a patio to the side yard and really utilizing the sunny part of the property. And if I need to go on to the next big project,
sure,
at least they'll be here at Rosebrook Gardens, and I feel that we can all keep our eyes on what's happening.
I can figure out a way to dovetail those together, and you'll be fine. Next, we're up to another full, complete home renovation and makeover. So it's going to be huge. I can't wait to tell them all about it and send them over there and get them started, because you're going to want to see that one.
Well, I'm going to start making some phone calls.
Okay.
And get things started right away. Paul's pretty sneaky, and before he sends me off on this big journey of renovations throughout the state of Connecticut, I never quite know until he presents it to me. I thought I would sneak in a renovation project right here at Rosebrook Gardens before it gets really crazy. All right, so let me give you the list of the items that need to be done. First, I'm going to tear away that old insert fireplace. I'm going to also remove a window and replace it with a door. I'm going to build a patio that complements the fireplace. I'm going to change all the exterior landscaping. And then, of course, I'm going to paint, add outdoor music, and great lighting.
That's life on Mars.
This is the sunny part of my garden. What I'm doing on this side of the yard is right here, there's going to be a nice door that takes you out to a wonderful little patio. It's going to be about 7 feet out and 12 feet wide. Very narrow, however, very well appointed. While this is all being dug up and we're waiting for inspections before we can pour the cement, we are also going to be working on the fireplace as well. One of the things that always bothered me from the moment I purchased Rosebrook Gardens was the fireplace was an insert and on the outside was clapboard. I wanted to turn back time desperately when I first bought this house, and I wanted it to appear like it was always here. So of course, that was not something you would have done at the turn of the century. So ripping away the fireplace and rebuilding it with stone and brick was really something I've always wanted to do.
The old fireplace, we had lots of memories around that. Countless cocktail parties during the winter, Christmas and holiday celebrations, sitting there in front of the fireplace, playing with Violet and then Daisy in front of the fireplace. It just was really terrific when all of us were together here at Team Mar headquarters. And I can't wait to have, new memories around this new fireplace.
It's a little devastating to see all my years of hard work come up for this project, but nevertheless, in the end, it's going to look like it was always here. Okay guys, I brought you in together to give you a very clear assignment. Here's a baton. Am I really gonna let this go?
Introducing the Ethan Allen Member Program. Special member pricing, complimentary design service, free shipping, and exceptional white glove home delivery. Unparalleled value and service on your every purchase, every day, on every handcrafted piece of furniture. Designed to help you curate a beautiful American home. Backed by 88 years of American design and craftsmanship. Ethan Allen, we make the American home.
Now they say it gets worse before it gets better, and that's actually what's happening right here. Not only am I doing this firebox and fireplace facade and all the stone, but I'm also doing a wonderful patio as well with a beautiful overhead. Now, to simultaneously do this together is a little challenging, not because of the work scope, but because it's such a narrow piece of property that we're doing this at. The fireplace is really taking shape. Now all the clapboard and everything that ran the side of the house has now been completely removed. The foundation was poured, they're building from that, and this will continue to go all the way up along the side of the house. They're going to do a beautiful stone facade over all these cinder blocks that will match my existing front portico area. So there'll be some nice continuity. But first, there's still a lot to do here. I'm gonna get out of their way so they can do exactly what they need to do without me hanging over them.
You know, every project that we've ever been on, the homeowners have a lot of opinions throughout the entire process, and at Mar's house, it's not any different. But in this case, it seems to be coming from Daisy. She has a lot of opinions about the work that's going on, and she's very, very involved.
Okay guys, I brought you in together to give you a very clear assignment, and I wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page, so that's why the entire Team Mar is represented here. So you know how we do these projects, and we always have this great review and we show it off. So I thought to create a little twist, believe it or not, I would pass the baton to you two. Here's a baton. Am I really gonna let this go? I let it go. And what that means is that when it comes to the patio, I'm gonna play the client role, and I'm gonna give you my punch list and what I would like that patio to be. So the fireplace has turned into its own monster, whatever. It's a monster, it's a mess. So handing off the patio area to my team has really allowed me to really focus on the monster at hand, and that is that brand new fireplace. So here's my punch list, which is really my wish list. I want to make sure that you follow my 6 core design principles. I would love to have enough seating for at least 5 people. Now we know we have some challenges there. I would ideally really enjoy some kind of console, and it has to be schnauzer ready as well.
There's a lot of good stuff that we haven't shown you for other projects that we think would be good. We've kind of been holding them back for something like this. So normally, Mar is in charge of the whole thing from the beginning to the end, and he's very hands-on. And so to be hands-off in this case, it struck us both as a little, not strange, but like, oh, okay, we're really mixing things up a little bit, which is kind of fitting because this is a totally new kind of space in the house, and it's really gonna make a big difference. So it's very exciting to be part of that. It's intimidating, I will say.
And no one knows me better than the two of you, so if you could just remember that each time you buy something, I think you'll be in good shape. These two are going to be my spies. They're gonna fill me in on everything going on. With the side patio now officially off my plate, I can turn my full attention to finishing the fireplace. But first, I need to select a facade stone to be used, and I know exactly where I need to go.
Hey, Mar. How are you?
How are you?
Great to see you.
Great to be here. Oh my
Good.
goodness, thank you for coming out.
Oh, absolutely. Anything I can help you with?
Well, you guys are totally on it.
Okay.
I'm here because, if you can imagine, there's always a project going on at my house.
Always.
And now I am working on building a fireplace from the ground up.
Very nice. That's good.
I truly believe the success of this show and what we do is that we bring the best of the best from this area. So of course, when it came to doing my fireplace, there was only one place I wanted to go to, and that was Galt Stone. This is my first time here in your showroom, and I must tell you, I am so impressed because not only is there so many applications in a vignette where you can kind of see how it's all laid out, but it's very inspiring, and I didn't realize there was so much to choose from.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's over 100 different types of stone here in different configurations, and but I will tell you that what we do, we try not to overcomplicate people, all right, believe it or not. So 80% of what people use in Fairfield County is here.
I think the color tones that I'm seeing here are really wonderful. In building this, I thought, okay, what can I do that personifies Rosebrook Gardens as a legacy house? I'm simply the steward. Let's invest in something that will last the test of time and also be native to Connecticut. The showroom is designed so you can actually see how the stone is laid out, so you can visually see what you love, and once you see what you love, it's very easy to understand and see it in your space. I think this
Is that the one?
is the one I'm going to lean towards.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm really loving this is because for me, I wanted something that was very, very classic, but also not so random.
Right.
I like the fact that it's straighter lines, and there's a lot of variation in color,
Good.
but it looks like it's been there for a long time.
Oh yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Listen, I know you're really busy.
Thank you.
They'll take care of me, but it's so good to see
Good
you.
to see
Thank you so much,
Thank you
okay?
so much for coming in.
And perfect. I wanted to do this once. I wanted it to be beautiful, functional, but I also wanted to make a very strong statement because the fireplace is so tall.
Exceptional products, personal service. Galt Stone and Landscape Supplies offers both professionals and homeowners one of the largest selections of natural and man-made stone in New England. From small projects to complete renovations and new construction, incorporating stone indoors or outdoors can completely transform a space. Visit our showrooms in Westport and Bethel for an interactive stone experience, or browse our expansive stone selection online at galtstone.com. Galt puts you first.
I love getting a chance to watch all this go down, and I have to say there was two things going through my head as I was walking around that day. One is, this is a lot more complicated than I ever thought it would be, and there's still opportunity for things to go wrong and not get finished on time. And then the second part is, I know I've got to try to figure out how to make the side patio match what they're doing, make it all cohesive, and I don't know what it's going to look like yet, so I'm a little nervous.
The Teat family has been around here in Connecticut for quite some time, and you might know them as a lawn service, but there's also a gentleman named Damien Teed, and he is a master, an artist. I call him an artist because what he could create is really just insane, is crazy. So he deals with cedar shingle roofs, any type of roofing material, copper flashing, copper gutters, but what I hired him for was for a chimney cap. Good morning, Damien. Wow,
Hey, Mar, how are you?
look at this. How are you?
Very good. How you doing?
I'm so delighted to be here. I immediately wanted to come when I heard that you were making such great progress. And this is it, right?
This is it. So far, so good.
Wow. So the chimney cap has two important purposes. One, it keeps moisture out of your fireplace, and the second, it keeps animals out of your fireplace. So that's a functional part of what it does, but you can up the ante, and you can also see quite decorative fireplace chimney caps. And when you do, that's when you say, wow, this is the beginning of what will also have a roof on it.
Correct.
And it is absolutely everything I could ever imagine it would be. And it's so solid.
That's right.
heavy.
So obviously, you know, there's the aesthetic element to this, but what's crucially important is the actual function of it. When you've got something that high up, you're worried about wind, you're worried about, you know, snow load and things like that. You need to make it actually sturdy enough to be able to hold up there.
Seeing Damien in his element was really quite a treat because it really just validates on how this is such a skill set, how he has to take this copper and manipulate it to get the shape that he wants. So this is the end result,
That's
and each
right.
time you keep manipulating it
Yes.
to get it to have the
match
curve.
That's right.
Wow.
I have to match it not just on one side, I have to match it on the other side as well.
Right. I wanted to do this once. I wanted it to be beautiful, functional, but I also wanted to make a very strong statement because the fireplace is so tall. It is really my way of saying, fireplace, here you are. It's quite beautiful, and Damien was the guy to do it. There we go. This is actually going to be the inside of the firebox that I'll be looking at in the house.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Yvonne. Hey. Oh, wow, that looks great.
Yeah, I was just doing a little accessory shopping.
Oh, good.
So I think we're getting in really good shape.
I think so.
There's a lot left to do.
So
but we're getting
close.
so close.
I know, but it looks amazing. You know, we're only a few days away really from this happening, and there's a lot left to do. So I know we're both kind of nervous. We feel good about the plan, but it still has to happen.
I'm a little worried since we're both going to be away about Mar taking a peek. He says he won't, but
I know. So now I've got to go on a business trip the last couple of days before we're set to reveal it tomorrow. And I know when it comes to design, he is like a little kid in a candy store, and he's hard to keep away from that kind of stuff. So I hope he doesn't peek. I don't want to spoil the surprise for him because it's going to be great. No peeking makes it more fun.
Was that true?
So he's about to rip the paper open, and you know, this is it, folks. I don't get a second chance to make this impression. So if this is it for me, it's been nice knowing you all.
As America's top lifestyle expert, it's important for me to have a reliable mobile network. That's why I like Pulse Cellular with their premium unlimited wireless plans. Now that's amazing. The best part? If you sign up today using the promo code MARTV, you'll get an additional 10% off your monthly wireless bill for as long as you stay with Pulse Cellular. Switch to Pulse Cellular for the best wireless experience.
You know, going through this process has given me additional perspective on using these principles. And an added tip that I know I'll follow for the future is that for the principle of consider size and scale, that sometimes you might have to wait for the piece to be the right piece. You may not be able to find the perfect sized item right away. So I would give you that as that extra tip. That's a Paul tip.
Welcome back. So you're gonna show me
Yeah.
what I haven't been able to see.
No, I know. We have our big reveal for you today. And so I'm sorry Yvonne's not here, but you know, the show has to go on. This is
Of
reveal
course,
day.
of course.
And she sends her regards, but we're gonna take lots of pictures to show her how surprised you are.
Well, if anyone can give me a great reveal and understand my principles,
Yeah.
that's you.
For sure.
But I want you to know while you were gone and you papered up that side patio, I decided to paper up the back patio and give you a review. And I think you guys are all gonna love it for Team Marty. Enjoy
I
it.
can't wait. Okay, we get a double reel, but like I can't just have my own reveal once.
No. I had to up the ante a little bit.
Okay, well let's go. I can't wait.
Okay. Wow.
So, can I just say there's a big wow. When I walked in and I saw the fireplace lit and roaring, the new mantle, all the furniture, everything in place, it just looked so beautiful.
I thought it was a nice combination of wonderful purpose, great design, functionality, and really beauty.
So, speaking of beauty, we have a reveal. Well, we have two reveals, but I
Now we have two reveals.
I get to go first.
You're going first.
Okay. So he's about to rip the paper open, and you know, this is it, folks. I don't get a second chance to make this impression. All right, you ready?
1,
2, 1. So, if this is it for me, it's been nice knowing you.
Oh my God. Wow. Paul, you packed so much.
It was a win.
Look at this. Wow.
Everything is all weather.
Look at this. So you could have 2 people here. You could have 3 more people sitting down. You have a coffee table. I love the mirror. That is a great find. And what a pretty vignette. It takes a lot to blow me away, but this side patio did just that and so much more. Now, I'm all about the smaller details, and those details were also such a big part of how they truly drilled down. They just said to themselves, let's just continue to go, and hit everything you would possibly love in a transformation and put it all into one little tiny patio. Really, great job.
Thanks.
You nailed it.
Awesome.
Nailed it. Now I'm not sure which one of these are going to be my seat, but I'm gonna move around, right?
That's what you want to look at, right?
My 6 casual luxury design principles totally transformed this new space. Represent Mother Nature. Embrace light and reflection. Natural materials and colors. Repeat shapes and patterns. Repurpose. Consider size and scale. You want to take a look?
Yeah, I can't wait.
So this is your chance now. You can finally take a look. Look.
Oh boy.
Because you had no looking.
I was only gone for like 3 or 4 days.
You know that I never let grass grow underneath my feet, right?
That's true.
Okay? Because I'm always on it. Okay.
Are you ready?
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do you want me to rip this off, or are you going to do it?
Well, you can help me.
Okay. Why don't you grab that one?
Okay.
I'll grab this one. And then on the count of 3,
Yeah.
we'll rip it off. Ready?
Oh my gosh, go.
1, 2, 3.